Help, I am lost and scared. Do you know where my parents are? Everything is bad. Let's jump in the scary hole. What else do I have to lose? I love a gaping hole of pulsating flesh. Oh. Oh! Found her. She's reaching for something. Is she gonna help? She's like loading a gun. I'll just throw this thing in circles for a while. You load that gun. I believe in you. Ooh, it doesn't like that. Oh, it really doesn't like that. Is the reticle getting smaller make me more accurate and damaging? No. Do you have a weakness and is it bullets? Ow. Am I hurting you? God, aiming is bizarre. It's hard to articulate how weird it feels and how hard it is to acquire a target. Admittedly, I might be more practiced if I had been actively... Oh! If I had been actively fighting more. She finally got her shot off and it worked. And it didn't. The flare gun admittedly might have been strong here. We're out of shotgun ammo. So we're down to just these 4. We have a lot of revolver. I'm so used to this being like the power weapon. The Magnum or whatever. But I have a lot more ammo than I ever would have for a power weapon like that. Oh, she has the rifle, the blue gun. She won't wake up. The rifle Lisa was carrying. It's chambered in some sort of ridiculous anti-armor cartridge. No wonder the recoil knocked her out. Oh. Like loaded the wrong kind of bullet. Because she's the model that's not prepared for combat, right? She's just kind of winging it and fucking it up with the gun. Holy shit. I can't quite tell what's happening. Maybe I needed to wait longer and not use that many of them. I can't tell when the effect is active for the heal over time. It's very obvious when you see it go change colors, but sometimes it just lingers for a while and you're like, is it still doing it? Then you press it again, you're kind of wondering if you wasted ammo. So I have a new one, but I haven't prepared this specific one yet. This is where the fight happened. We could light it on fire and make sure it's dead for good, but we also don't necessarily need to come back to this room ever again. I imagine that near here is a one-way door, like one of the ones I've seen before. Since I need to come back to open the other thing. Okay. Oh no. I could not go up. That was blocked. So got my revolver. Because they might camp the door now. Since there's no other way around. They haven't seen me yet. When I don't make the mistake of going with the light on. Get a bit more of an opening. Oh, I should not have run. This door works. What are you? Regent's ring. Okay, even more rings. And once again, my inventory is full. A ring cut from black marble. The phrase, "This too shall pass," is inscribed inside the ring. Is it? I guess I gotta trust you because I don't see anything. That doesn't open? Oof. Strong incentive to have your light. Unfortunately, if I continue forward, I can't pick anything up. Kinda need to get back. And if I'm gonna take the north door, I need to be prepared for combat. But somewhere around here, one of these doors is probably one of the one-way doors that leads back to the first half of the level. There are point-of-no-return drops in this game, but I don't think that was one of them, because I still had more stuff to do up there. And down here, I now need information I can only get up there via the signal. So that's important. Let's see. Who's messaging me right now? Sorry. Sometimes I need to logistically coordinate with people. And if I wait for the entire duration of the recording of an episode, that's bad. One of the worst things about Let's Playing is that there's just a number of people that will try to get a hold of you in a number of scenarios all the time throughout your life. And in normal daily life, that's normally reasonable. People just can get interrupted by a phone call at work or whatever and deal with it. But I'm like, I'm recording. And sometimes I try to hide it by stopping the recording and then starting the recording, and then people accuse me of cheating, like any splice in the footage is me looking stuff up, and I'm like, motherfucker, I got a phone call, or I had to use the restroom, leave me alone. Try to make it seamless so that nobody notices it, and most people don't notice it, but then other people are like, I must accuse him of things because he bothered to try to make the show less distracting when he gets interrupted. And that's, he was trying to hide something. I'm like, yeah, that I was interrupted. Asshole. That item's completely surrounded by danger, isn't it? I think it's inaccessible. A plate of flesh. I think that item's inaccessible and it might just be bait to get you to take damage. Unless there's a way to damage the stuff. God, I'm too close to the top of the camera. I think it was Tomb Raider, all the way back on the PS1, where suddenly you're just like in flesh dungeons. It's just like a total trip for a game like that to take. The games are just weirder to some extent. Like a flesh dungeon, such a nonsensical, fucked up space. And yet it's surprisingly almost like commonplace at this point. Well, the ring's got a lot more common. A rough, heavy, ancient-looking key covered in rust. Don't know where it goes yet. Definitely noticing that the majority of the rings seem to be only accessible after you find the character you've been pursuing this whole game. Lootable at all? Nope. Gonna have to deal with the enemies in this room now. Damn, I might have overdone it. That enemy got dropped. So the revolver might be pretty damn strong, actually. So this will probably be a one-way door. Yep, unlocked. So where did we come out? Here. Okay. Gotta refamiliarize myself a bit with how this space is laid out. That's just a healing patch. It's not worth it. It is not worth aggroing that room at all. Okay, so here's the room where the plates go. I believe I have none of them right now. They're not far off. And then I can get the information that lets me open the door in the other place too. Yeah, I have 3 rings. And I'm gonna place my 3rd plate. And I still need to figure out how to place the 4th plate. I don't know how to make this doll a plate. I miss my map. So it's on the right here is the signal place? Yep. Which one was I trying to do now? I might not remember what it was. I think it was that. Pentagon. The little staircase with the little divot. I still struggle with the menus, just in general. It just doesn't really come up much. I mean, it comes up all the time, it just doesn't actually... It's just not a real obstacle, because the game's paused. So, did I remember the correct shape? Yes. I think. Got it. Alright. I'm on top of things. You know what? I just sensed a lot of room blockage happening there. I'm like, I'm not... These people are gonna just make it a hell to get these items. This thing drops people, though. That's a evocative image. Some kind of pliers thing. Plate of balance. I'm gonna take this off and this thing's gonna move, isn't it? Less lethal than expected. Kind of thought it might crush me, like it might close on me. Alright, so I think this is actually what the doll is for. God, there's a lot of items in here now. Okay. We specifically made the doll heavy. It was hollow at first, but hexagonal, so you might have tried to use that, but then it wouldn't necessarily work, because it also needs to be heavy. And we made it heavy by putting the other doll inside. Or not. The plate of balance is even a triangle? And this is a bunch of triangles in the base. So it like has weight to it, but not enough? Like maybe the doll's not complete? Gonna have to try to figure out what I'm missing then. I'm a little surprised you don't get the weapon here. It just kind of feels set up for that. But I guess she'll still need it if she wakes up. Especially if she wakes up and disappears on us. Okay, this ladder. Is there a door around here? Alright. I either need to... No doors around here. Need to start thinking about any doors I might have lost track of over this time. Or it might be time to figure out whether or not I... Alright, what about these? There's a door up here. Have I never been here before? Small bottle. The Dreamer. A prison from which the only escape is death. Deep below, the Dreamer floats in the sea of flesh. The red eye, birthing a new world from their dream for eternity, and each time the Dreamer turns over in their sleep, the world turns over too, until only flesh remains. Extremely cosmic horror-y stuff. Small bottle filled with a clear liquid. The contents smell sharply of ammonia. I can't think of a spot to use it right away. But it kind of makes me think, like, is it like smelling salt situation? Like, if I use this, can I wake her up? I also briefly considered, is that a ring? How many rings do we have so far? So we currently have 3 rings. I can try putting them on the hand just in case. But I don't know which fingers to put them on. They used the Scooby-Doo technique on me. It's not fair. They're like, let's split up, gang. Yeah, I have no idea where those fingers, where those would go. Anything on the thumb? No. So they might have to go in the right configuration, or you might just need to get all 4 of them, because the thumb doesn't seem to count, and the other hand doesn't seem to count. Oh. On the first day she was crowned. On the longest day nothing was done. On the next day she was wed. On the last she took her life. So one empty, that's the empty finger. This was the Regent's ring? Yeah. Okay, now I get it. Right to left, the fingers. The middle finger has no ring. So I have all the rings then. Then I get the plate of knowledge. There we go. So 3 rings was enough. I was right to check. Oh, god damn it, I walked into her. I blew it. And we came and went enough times that was definitely one of the enemies that I should have just shot at some point. The rusted key. Can't remember a locked thing that said it required a key. Or do I? Is that left door locked? As I was saying that, I was like, I think I do remember walking up to a key and it saying it was locked. It might have even happened while I was under attack. Let's spend the plate real quick. So we're missing 2, but we might know where both of them are. Kind of depending on whether or not the doll is a plate. Yep, this was the rusted door, or the locked door. I nailed it. Wooden doll. Grenade shells. So another doll. And here's the diamond. So we had another nested doll. And I can't grab that stuff, not because my inventory is full. but because I can't carry any more revolver ammo, because I'm not allowed to. So this is probably a heavy enough doll to get the other plate. I'll deal with that stuff first. We'll deal with the diamond later. Oh, God damn it. I know. I'm sure this will be someone's sticking point at some point. Keep taking damage because you don't just fight the things. But I feel like I can get away with it, which is the same thing as actually succeeding. Okay, it is like smelling salts. It's you. Elster, right? Thank you for your help. Did you find who you were looking for yet? Ah, that rifle. I don't think I want to use it again. You can have it. I'm so exhausted. I feel sick. It's hard to breathe. The air in this place feels thick, like you could bite it. It's like there's a fog inside my head. I think I need a moment to rest. We got the rifle we expected. Nobody in this room wake up. If I use this doll, I probably never have to come back again. There we go. Now it's open enough that I escape. Oh right, 6 shots is how many you can carry. Didn't I put it down so I can grab the rest? She's gone. She done gone and wandered off. And not this way either. So I need to find my way backstairs, find the triangle, no, diamond signal? The triangle was earlier. Where am I? This connects somewhere. Sure. Good enough. Here we are, okay. We're down to the last plate. And if I go in here, I can get the diamond signal and use that to open the left door, which is probably involved in getting the next plate. Infinity. Infinitum. There's a diamond. Okay. It's a K! Didn't get hit again. There's the ammo that I was trying to get ready. Okay. Ah! But now what? A worrying room. I have not been using the flashlight that much for how long it's been. Oh no! Oh shit, okay. I'm in trouble. Cool, I didn't hit. Oh cool, I'm dying. Okay, I took a lot of damage I think from the dying of stuff. Please aim? God, why is it so hard to aim? I just don't know how to lock onto things. Like, it doesn't give me the icon saying I'm aiming at them. I'm gonna die. Like, people are always like, the controls are bad on purpose in other survival horror games, but it's actually really easy just to, like, lock on aim at people most of the time. But this actually is, like, genuinely difficult to aim at all. I can't control who I'm shooting. Wow, I'm definitely gonna die. Okay. There's no way. Okay. Next time, come back with an arsenal, and then we'll be ready for this mess. That was a lot of enemies. Alright, I'm coming back with all my guns.